So in this example, we have an alien spaceship and it has heat shields on the outside of this ship. And so how much heat does a 512 gram panel absorb in kilojoules if the specific heat capacity is 6.89 joules per gram Kelvin and the ship goes from space at negative 265.2 degrees Celsius and the Earth to the Earth's atmosphere, which is 38.1. So based on the word specific heat capacity, we know that it's going to be a Q equals m C sub s delta T. But we don't know if it is this equation or Q reaction equals negative m C sub s delta T. Well, the specific heat capacity is not of water, and there's no reaction. So we know that we want to use this equation. So the mass is 512 grams. C sub s is 6.89 joules per gram Kelvin, and delta T is equal to the final, which is 38.1, minus a negative 265.2 degrees Celsius. And so this gives you 303.3 degrees. Don't forget that it is final minus initial, and a large number is not necessarily bad. Neither is a negative number. So now we have 512 grams times 6.89 joules per gram Kelvin multiplied by 303.3 Kelvin. And so this gives you 106.9945 joules, but it asks for this in kilojoules, so we're going to divide by 1,000 and 1 kilojoule. And so this gives me 1069 kilojoules. And we should check our sig figs. So our temperature can have 1 after the decimal, so that's 4. The specific heat and the mass only have 3, therefore it would be 1070 kilojoules. You could have also put this into scientific notation if you wanted.